Hey, Mark the Meerkat Suffering here, free online, tradingeducation.com, brought to you by Grok Trade, where I'm an analyst, host to the GrokStar Trading Room, and perhaps your future mentor. Hey, let's take a look at a trade that we had in that GrokStar room this morning on Smith & Western, SWHC. Here it was in pre-market. Now, it had earnings last night, and it had popped up nicely, but wasn't trading very much here until just before opening. It got a nice volume pop here, and now it was high basing. Problem was, I said, after opening, and we've got this resistance line just above us here. This is the R1 line of the pivot lines. So I said, let's set an order just above that, and if it does end up breaking that out, perhaps we could go long. So let's see what happened after opening. Boom, there it goes. Now what happened here is it first candle popped up and pulled right back and then broke out above that line, and my order was set right there, and I'm now at $13.49. And now let's take our stop here now that it's popped up, and now after this next candle, I'm bringing my stop up just underneath this line of support. And then what happened after that? Oh, it pulled back right to that line of support. So my stop is here. Yeah, it's a little underwater, but I've taken some of the risk out of the trade. And now let's take a look here. Now it's forming what we call a symmetrical triangle. This because it ran up like this, it's also called a bull pennant. This is bullish. It could, probability is that if it breaks out above that, it'll continue higher. So folks who would miss this entry could get ready to go long if it breaks out from this symmetrical triangle. And it's right there ready to go, and boom, there she goes. It popped out. So some folks got in on the second half of this trade. They got in on that entry, and then look what happened. Boom, it came up here to the R2 line now. Remember, this is R1, this is R2 now. Look at that, and now it's resisting. Okay, I'm bringing my stop up here. I'm going to follow this 8 EMA, exponential moving average, on this 1 minute chart. And let's keep going up, and it popped up and then broke down below it. Stopped me out right here at $13.96. So let's take a look at this trade. It's a high base breakout, and then we managed our stop while it went into this symmetrical triangle, and then broke out from there, hit its head on major resistance, and pulled back below the 8 EMA and stopped me out for 3.4% in 19 minutes. Wow. Well, these are some of the trades we're doing in that GrokStar room, and you're welcome to join us 30 days for free. Just go to our site, free online, tradingeducation.com, and go to the chat room page right there, and you can sign up for a 30-day free trial. Hey, and the second thing here is we have some webinars where you can learn to trade better. And with this upcoming events right here, we have this. It's the training infrastructure. This is one of our most popular ones. This is all about the stuff that you need to trade with. We're going to have 3 of them coming up here. We got one tomorrow. That's on Thursday, and that's going to be at in the evening. Then we're going to have one in the afternoon on Friday, and then one on the morning on Saturday. So if you'd like to find out more about that, come to our site and just click on this, and you can register for that event. Well, this is Mark the Meerkat Suffering. As a trader, you must focus on doing what is right rather than trying to always be right. That's according to Dr. Andrew Melnaker. Trade well.